This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Nick CILETTI. Let's take a look at today's top headlines. The Arizona Department of Health Services reporting more than 1,300 new COVID-19 cases in our state this morning, bringing our state's total to more than 811,000 confirmed cases. We've learned another 43 Arizonans have died because of this virus. Since the pandemic began, 15,697 Arizonans have lost their lives. The Department of Education offering some tools to help with remote learning. The department's website includes links to resources available to families, like where to find free Wi-Fi and free activities to do with your kids to support their social and emotional health, because of course that is important as well. There's an increase in parents looking for help with what they believe to be signs of ADHD in their kids. Calls to the helpline for the children and adults with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder have gone up 62% since the start of the pandemic. The group says that parents are calling after noticing their kids struggling with the time management or paying attention.
An important thing is structure. The person with ADHD has trouble organizing things and following a schedule on their own. So the parent would need to make sure they get up on time, that they tune in for the virtual learning on time, the same way they would get them off to school.
Well, if you think your child is showing symptoms of ADHD, you can talk to your family doctor or a child psychiatrist. For the first time in nearly 2 decades, legislation is moving forward to raise unemployment benefits in Arizona. The State Senate Appropriations Committee voted to increase benefits from $240 a week to $320 a week. The Paycheck Protection Program is open today for the smallest businesses. Starting at 7 a.m., businesses with fewer than 20 workers are getting that exclusive 2-week period to apply for loans. Business owners should apply as soon as possible. There is a limited amount of funding available, so that's why ASAP definitely better. Fry's Electronics will permanently shut down all of its stores nationwide. The family-owned company has been around since 1985. There are 28 stores across the country, including 2 here in Arizona. There's 1 in Phoenix and, of course, 1 in Tempe. After her son was diagnosed with leukemia, one mom knew she had to take action so that she could help other kids dealing with cancer. 25 years ago, Colleen Kissel founded the Pediatric Oncology Treasure Chest organization. After her son was diagnosed with cancer, Colleen noticed that kids had nothing to look forward to when they were going to the hospital for their treatments, so she started a program where treasure chests are scattered across the country, packed with toys, gift cards, anything fun for kids to try and find at least some bright spot in what can usually be a dark journey.
What kind of difference do you think this makes for these kids?
Well, I could speak from experience. My son would hide on the top bunk bed without a ladder. We couldn't reach him because he did not want to go to the hospital. And that's because after a couple weeks of treatment, he put 2 and 2 together as a 7-year-old and he realized this place hurts. He didn't know what cancer was. So that was when it started. So it was a form of bribery in my own home because it's terrifying.
Well, Colleen says in the last 25 years, they've been able to help some 14,000 kids and teens. The plan is to get the program here in Arizona in the near future. But if you'd like to learn more or donate, we put a link on our website.